Okay, here we go. Good evening, everybody. It's Wednesday. It's November 7th, 2018. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I am so excited about where we are and where 2019, 2020 are going to take us. This is a game changer. The Prime My Body token that is being developed. I know a lot of us don't know about cryptocurrency. I'll be the first one to know. I never took cryptocurrency serious. I don't know enough about it. It seems very risky. So I've kind of stayed on the sideline. Well, once Prime My Body decided to go global, it changed everything. We are a hemp oil company. And being a hemp oil company, a cannabis company, we are a high-risk merchant. Banks, credit card processors, they see us as high risk. Therefore, they're going to charge us more. It's like a 17-year-old driver is high risk because they've never driven before. They're going to pay more than a 45-year-old driver. So a cannabis company is high risk to a merchant. So they're going to, so a MasterCard or a Visa is going to say, okay, yes, you can use credit cards with purchasing your hemp oil, but because you're high risk, we're going to charge you more. We're going to charge you 8%, 10%, 12%. So there has to be a better way. And going globally, now you're dealing with international banks. So I'm just going to read off some of my notes here as we go along. And then I'm going to get into showing you exactly how to purchase your Ethereum, which will then allow you to purchase the PMB token. So we are Prime My Body. We are a hemp oil company. The token is just going to be one of the products we can purchase, as well as paying for our product and our services through the token, as well as in 2019 being paid out in the token. Because right now, Prime My Body pays 2 weeks in arrears. And you have to wait for a paper check or pay more for a FedEx or what have you. If you can be paid in 48 hours, I'm all for it. And that's where we're going. So like I said, cannabis is still federally illegal. So because of that, banks don't want our money. Banks don't want Prime My Body's money. Therefore, we have to use international banking. As many of you know, we've used Bank of Mexico, Bank of Canada. We're even using banks in the UK. Banks in the United States don't want our money. Credit card processors don't want our business. They just rather not deal with it. Because again, that it's federally illegal, they would rather not deal with us. Prime My Body with all this did $20 million in sales in 2017. With all these issues, we had declines, we had international transaction fees. Because we're using international banks, when we go to use a credit card, me, the consumer, goes to buy my hemp oil online, they're going through the Bank of Mexico. Oftentimes, I'm being declined. My credit card company is trying to prevent me from fraud. They are not allowing that transaction to go through. Therefore, the belief system goes down. People don't want to bother with it. Wait, my credit card was declined. Is this a scam? Why am I seeing international transaction fees? You said this oil was $1.19. Now I'm seeing this $5, $6, $8 being on your credit card transaction fee. It's a massive issue with Prime My Body and with cannabis companies throughout the states. All CBD oil companies, whether you're selling oil or salves or tinctures, dispensaries all over the country, more and more states. I think just yesterday, 3 more states, 3 out of 4 on the ballot approved medicinal marijuana and even recreational marijuana. So there's more and more companies now that have this same issue. And once Prime My Body decided to go global, they realized they need a global currency. They don't need to worry about the yen in Japan, the new Taiwan dollar in Taiwan, the Mexican peso, the Canadian dollar, the US dollar, transaction and processing fees all in between. Will the bank in Japan accept the international transaction? Will the bank in Taiwan? Will the credit cards all take these fees? This is a massive headache for a company in hemp space wanting to go global. Therefore, there is a need for global currency. And this global currency solved 2 problems. 1, the international processing conflicts, the fact that the banks don't want us. And 2, the fact that we have to be 2 weeks in arrear to make sure that the purchase wasn't returned, there's no chargebacks, there wasn't credit card fraud, all those things that Prime My Body has to go through to make sure that this was a correct and approved purchase, to then pay the commissions. Because once you pay the commissions, it's a nightmare to then pull back the money from all the different people in the downline in a network marketing company So that's something we're going to avoid. So with that, Prime My Body decided, okay, we need a global currency that whether you're in Japan, you're in Taiwan, you're in Canada, these are the first 5 global international countries we're going into, but we're going for the world. So by developing the token before we go worldwide, we're allowing people to buy these tokens, and we're allowing people to get this cryptocurrency. And so if you're in Taiwan, you're going to get paid the same as if you're in Canada, as if you're in the United States, as if you're in Japan. This is the answer. A one currency platform to allow everyone on the same playing field. So what is cryptocurrency? Cryptocurrency is essentially an online currency, an online digital currency. When you walk into the bank, so if I go into Chase Bank today and take my $500 in cash and give it to them, it doesn't just go and sit in a cubby hole there or in a safe there waiting for me to withdraw it. No. What do they do with my money? They use it. They invest with it. If I want to then pull out a large sum of money, I have to wait. I have to let them know. Why? Because they're using my money. In an online currency platform, it's your money. It's kept in your wallet with your secret passcodes and your passwords, and no one uses your money. It's yours. No one's playing with it. This token that we've decided that Prime My Body has developed is an asset-backed token. Asset-backed token means they're using the assets of Prime My Body as collateral, if you will, for this token. It's not just willy-nilly out there, okay, on investors controlling our money, bankers. It's the assets of Prime My Body. Last year we did 20 million, 2018, 2019, 2020. It's going to be a $3 billion industry in 2020, and we're going to have our fingers right in the middle of it. A global company, a true global brand. So the cryptocurrency allows Prime My Body to accept payment from all over the world, pay out commissions all over the world with the same token. This token will have a value based on supply and demand, just like anything else. Here's the great thing. Unlike the dollar that you can print and print and print again and deal with inflation, we will have 100 million tokens. That's it. No more, ever. That's it. Of those 100 million tokens, 70 million are going to be allotted for our private sale. If you're an active affiliate on December 12th, that's when we're going to open up the private sale for just active affiliates. You're going to be able to go into your back office and purchase these tokens. Now you have to get in line. Between now and December 12th, you're able to go into your back office and get in line, and no matter where you are in line, it's going to tell you how much you're going to pay for your token. For instance, I think right now there's about 7,000 people in line. Japan just came on board today. Taiwan's coming up very soon. So are these other countries. They're going to all start getting in line. I guarantee you it's going to double or triple before we know it. So go in your back office under token sale register and go ahead and get in line. Once you get in line, you have your spot reserved. There's going to be a value based on how many people are in line. And this is an equation and algorithm that I can't pretend to even understand. But based on the amount of tokens, the amount of people that are in line, and how many sell, there's going to be a price. There's going to be a value of this token. The first person in line, the value is going to be the lowest. The 7,000th person in line, it's going to be marginally, fractionally higher. We're not talking major here. Fractionally, small fractions. So when the private sale opens, you're going to have your spot in line. Say you're 2,000. That 2,000th spot marks a certain value for the coin. And in the December 12th through December 25th, which is our window, you can buy as many as you want, as many times as you want, knowing you have to buy at least one. So I'm going to go ahead. I know this is confusing. I'm going to go ahead and share the screen here in a minute and show you exactly what I mean. What I also like to do before I get into that, let's see, okay, so what I'd like to do, I'm going to go ahead and share the screen here. Let me share the screen. All right, I'd like everybody to write this down and make sure you go to pmbtoken.com. PMB Token, I hope everybody's seeing my screen.
Everyone's
Everyone's seeing the screen, we're in good shape. Let me go ahead and mute him. Thank you. Welcome, Michael. PMBtoken.com is going to have all of your information, step by step. All right, so here we go. On the left here, it says white paper. You need to download that. That's going to be a step-by-step walkthrough of exactly what we're talking about. So here it is. You just go ahead and download it. Let me go to the top. This is a great PDF that you can send to people so they also understand what it is. Okay, this just go through it. Here's your table of contents. Has everything you need to understand it. Talks about Paul Rogers, the hemp oil market, where it's going to be. It's incredible, guys. I mean, I've never been more excited. Talks about our hemp oil. Here it is. This is a great presentation to send to people. Like I said, they talk about the problems here with transactions, banking, credit cards, what have you. Also paying out commissions. We're 2 weeks in arrears. This allows us to pay it out in 48 hours. And we have the token. Now, let me just stop here real quick and share that this token is an investment. Like I said, the values are going to go up as the people buy it. There's supply and demand. Once the private sale closes, they're going to put this on the currency exchange. We have a meeting next week at the NASDAQ on Wall Street. Our CEO, our leaders in this company are going to meet with the NASDAQ to share with them exactly how this is going to break down before we're on the currency exchange, which is going to be fluctuating in the currency market, just like the Bitcoin is, Ethereum, and all the other digital currencies. So the public are going to be able to buy this token. And other hemp companies and cannabis companies in these states need this same model, need this same platform. So we are the first. This is why this is so important. We are creating the roadmap for other hemp and cannabis companies in the states who are dealing with the exact same issues we are with banks and credit card companies. Therefore, we're going to be the first. They're going to be on our coattails. They're going to want to buy some of these. Maybe they want to buy our token to use as their platform. I mean, literally, the sky's the limit. When that happens, the value of our token is going to go through the roof. So 2 things here I want to just get most important that I want you guys to understand. Yes, the token is going to be a form of payment and commissions to you once we get this rolling. Secondly, there's also going to be an incentive for affiliates. If you use a token to buy your products, they're going to give you a 5% or 10%. I think it's going to be 5%. They were going back and forth, but let's say 5% discount on everything you buy if you're using the token. So they are going to incentivize you to use the token to buy your products. It's less headache for them. Mail, postage, trying to mail out checks all over the world and postage, and it didn't get lost. And forget all that. The token is the future. Then the investment portion of it, the actual value of your token. When I go in today and I buy it, for instance, I bought Ethereum, which is like Bitcoin. It's just another digital currency for $200 2 weeks ago. Today it's at $218. So I bought 2 coins. Cost me about $410. I'll show you here in a minute. Well, the value of the token now, the Ethereum token, is $218. So I made $18 per token in about 2 weeks. So there's value here. So the idea here and why this is so great and why some of our leaders and bigwigs in this company are putting in 6 and 7 figures into this, and why our CEO has been called from big time bigwigs wanting to be a part of this, is because this is going to change the way cannabis companies do business. And we are laying the groundwork. And the value of this token, whether it starts at 25 cents or 50 cents, is going to be through the roof when other companies see what we're doing and say, I want a piece of that. So understand this, and this is why I wanted to do this webinar. You're not just purchasing tokens to use to buy and sell your products and your commissions. You're also buying it as an investment. We are the first to ever do this in the history of the world, in the history of the cannabis business, in the history of cryptocurrency. We are the first and only. Let that resonate. Japan is second per capita in network marketing to the United States. It's a small island country, but don't give them the credit they deserve. It's a massive, massive addition to our company and to our platform because they are second. They love network marketing. And what more do you know about Japan than they love natural remedies, vegetables, plant-based. That's what we're offering with our hemp oil. It's going to fit right in with their culture and their belief system. Now we're going to add cryptocurrency into that. It's a win-win. Guys, I could not be more excited to share this with you. That's why I had to go live, so you understand how massive this is and why people in our company are putting in that type of money. So with that, let me go ahead and share, how do you do this now? Okay, so all right, I want to be a part of this. Yes, this sounds interesting, Mike. You've educated me. Now I know why Prime Mind Body is doing this. I know what they're going to do with it. Now what's in it? I know what's in it for me. Now how do I do it? Okay, here we go. Meanwhile, look at this. Download this white paper. It's called white paper right here on PMBToken.com. It'll go all through everything that's crypto. Okay. Also, why I want you guys to go PMB Token. If you just scroll down, here it is. Here are the steps. Get in line. So let me go ahead and open up a new thread here. Let me go to my back office here. Hang on. Okay, so here it is. So right here on the left, token sell register. There you go. My spot line is 2,498 of 50,000. Get in your back office right here. I already clicked it, but if you haven't clicked it yet, there will be a little box that says get in line. You just click it right here. Here it is. There's 100 million total tokens. 70 million are going to be available to us. Will we buy up all 70 million? Probably not. No, there's not that many of us in the company. That's why this is so great. Whatever's left over is going to go to the sale. All right, so here we go. Get in line. That's the first way, right there, guys. Take notes for your team. I'm also recording this so we can also show this to the team, but this is literally steps 1, 2, and 3. Here we go. Get in line. Now we're in line. Now, next is purchase Ether. In order to purchase Ether, you have to go to a currency exchange website. The one they recommend is Coinbase. So let me go ahead and go here, Coinbase.com. Here we go. Get started right up here on the right. Go ahead and get started, create your account. I'm gonna put this in my wife's name since I already have an account, because I just wanna show you guys exactly how you get through this. Let me put in a new email address because they're gonna send you a verification email. The health daddy at gmail.com. Let me create a password. Okay, I'm in California. Yes, I'm 18 and older. Verify that I'm not a robot storefront. Okay, let me do blah, blah, blah. There you go. That should do it. Okay, now they're going to send you a verification email. Let me go ahead and get on my phone here and look it up. Here it comes. Stand by. Okay, I don't know if you can see this. Coinbase, there it is, verification email, just like you get with any other website. Here we go. Verify your email. I'm going to go ahead and click that. It's loading, it's doing its thing. Okay, so here we go. And now, once I clicked it, now I'm on my phone just for ease here. Oh, look at that. There it goes. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to verify. Here's my phone number. Okay, it's going to send me a code now. Here it comes. There it is. Boom. Look at that. Just like that. 2291, 2291. Where are you? 2291, 722. There it is. Put that in. Okay. This is very important. We want level 3 verification. The reason we want level 3 means because if you're not level 3, you can buy and sell your Ethereum cryptocurrency, but you can't send it to your private wallet. I haven't gotten to that, but this is two parts. One, you go to Coinbase, set up your cryptocurrency account so you can buy your cryptocurrency. Ethereum is what our coin is based on. It's one of about 6 or 8, I don't know, cryptocurrencies. Ethereum is the one that we're going to use, and that's what this is all going to be based on. So we're going to go in, we're going to set up our account, as you can see here. Let's see if I go in and set it up, all of our personal stuff here. Let's just go ahead and set it up, birthday, blah, blah, set it up. Level 3, man. Now what that means, level 3 means is the additional 3-step verification is your ID. What they're going to do here, and I don't really have time to go through all this, so I'm just going to skip all this, but what they're going to do is they're going to say, upload your ID. You're going to show your camera. If you have a camera on your laptop, you're going to show your front and your back of your camera. Then they're going to ask you to take a photo of your face. You put your face up by your camera. It's going to verify you are who you say you are. Super simple. Once you verify the 3 steps, you're verified. Now you can send money to your wallet. That's going to be the next step here on our white paper, setting up a crypto wallet. So here we go. We're setting up our information. I'm going to go ahead and get out of this and just go to my account just to kind of fast forward you guys. Let me just, oh, look at that. So you did that because I'm in this. Okay. So let me just get out of this. Go back. Go ahead and fill out your information. All the stuff we talked about. Okay. So maybe I have to shut this. Leave that for a minute. Maybe I have to close this out and reopen. Let's try it. Because now it's got me stuck in the setup process. Yeah, it's still there. Okay. Let's see if I can figure that out here. Because I want to show you guys exactly what happens once you are in. Let me just, sorry for this. Log in. Here we go. There we go. Log in. Going back to verify. Okay. Go back to Coinbase. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Sign in. There's my info. Keep me signed in. Okay. Oh goodness. All right. Here we go. So they're gonna. Again, this is just fraud prevention, guys. Okay. Don't get upset at this kind of stuff. It's all part of it. It's all part of going along the way. This is to protect you. How can I be upset that they're protecting me? I'm not. 9170. Here we go. Verify. Don't ask me again. Yeah, this is my computer. All right, here we go. Listen, this is your bank account, okay? You want to make sure that you're protected. This is your online bank account. No messing around here, okay? If they ask you for a code, be happy. It means they're preventing fraud. Here we go. Here's our account. Here's a list on left to right of your cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin being the highest at 6,500. Bitcoin Cash is another big one. And here is us, $217 today, this moment. This is a global asset, remember. American politics aside, yes. Oh, fantastic. American politics, thank you. American politics aside, this is going to trade on a global level. So even though the stock market went crazy today, look at our Ethereum, right? It's down a little bit. Why? Because it's global. It's international. It doesn't move on one country's political stance. That's a great, really, really great thing. So here we are. Now what I'm going to show you guys is how to set up an account. So here's your account. Once you're verified, you're going to come to your, let me see if it says it here. Settings. Here's my settings. Let's see, account levels. Account levels. All right, so there you see. There you see I'm verified 3 levels. Okay, and you can see right there. Mute everybody here. Hang on one sec. There we go. Okay, great. Thanks for joining us, whoever just joined here recently. Thank you. Okay, so there's your 3 levels, right? 3 levels. I'm verified. That way I can now send my crypto to my online digital wallet. Remember, Coinbase is my exchange. I don't want to leave my money in there, okay? I want to take it to my personal private wallet, my online bank account, if you will. That's only mine and no one else's. So I'm verified. That's the most important thing, is getting verified. Now your account's set up. Now you're all ready to go. Before we buy anything, what we're going to do, we're going to go back here to our getting started card. What's the next step? Step 3, create a decentralized wallet. There again, here we go. Their choice, My Crypto. So let me go ahead and go to mycrypto.com. Go ahead and write this down, or look in the white paper. You don't have to write this down. You can look in the white paper. Go to PMB Token. It's all there. Look at all these, right? My head's spinning. I don't know what all this stuff is. This is too many things, right? So I want to create a wallet. Okay, so what it's going to say here, it's going to say, next you have to create a decentralized wallet where you are the primary owner. MyCrypto.com is the best, works best on your Chrome browser. Okay, this is your private wallet. You're creating your own private wallet. It's called Create a Wallet. Here it is right here. Create a wallet. Come over here. Let me move this. All right, move this. In there. My Crypto. The one we want, let me see if it says it in here. Hang on, hang on. The one we want, it's called MetaMask. And right here it doesn't say it. I'm reading this now. My Crypto decentralized wallet. Okay. It doesn't say it right there. I think it says it here in my other, where is it? I don't know. Anyway, it's MetaMask, okay? MetaMask, which, let me get into, oh boy, sharing this gets, all right, here we go. I'm sorry if I'm going fast, guys. I'm trying to put a lot of stuff into a small window. I don't want this to be 2 hours. So there it is. Okay, so just follow along, take notes. I'm recording this. You guys can watch this back. We can share it with the team later. But it's so much information, it's almost overwhelming. But trust me, it's so worth it. It's so worth it. MetaMask, here it is. This is the one we want, okay? MyCrypto.com, MetaMask. We're going to click it. We're going to fill out our information. We're going to join. It's going to come up with a, let's see if I can log out here. When you click MetaMask, the next page is going to ask you if you want to add an extension to your Chrome browser. I'm using Chrome, and what they mean is this little fox guy right here. This little guy right here is going to come up right on your browser. And when you do that, look at this. You're going to be able to see your account, okay? So go into My Crypto, click on MetaMask. I was really hoping I could sign out here. Can I? Let's see. Account details. Let me see. Let me move this guy over here. Account details. No. Okay. Trying to log out. But, oh, here you go. Okay. Log out. Before I do this, let's see if I can go back to My Crypto here and see if it allows me to go through this again. Just to kind of show you guys. No, it's not. Let's see. No, it's not. That's okay. Just understand that it's going to be MetaMask, which as you saw there a minute ago, it was right here. I don't know why it's not here right now. MetaMask, you sign it up. When you do that in your Chrome browser, I specifically request that you use Chrome. I use Firefox for most of my browsing. I use Chrome for this situation because it adds this. Let me see here. It adds this. Let's close this and start over. It adds this MetaMask here extension right to your browser. There it is. So you can access it right here. So what this is your personal wallet. Let me go ahead and log back in. Okay, so there I am. I'm logged in. Let's close this. Okay, I'm logged in. So it's showing me this. It's showing me that I have already transferred the 2 tokens. So going back to Coinbase, move this over here. Going back to Coinbase, you're going to see that I bought 2 tokens. I bought 2 Ethereum coins on the 19th of October. At that time, they were $201.23 a piece. Now they're $218. So I've made $18 per coin. Had I bought 100, I'd be up 1,800. Okay, so there's a value of the Ethereum. You see where I'm going here. I'm already up $18 per coin, and I haven't even bought a PMB token. This is how amazing this is. Here's my receipt. I've went ahead and I've linked my checking account right to here. So we can go right out of my checking account or a credit card. Checking account is best. You can see here, Coinbase fee. They charge a few bucks, okay? They charge a few bucks for their time, all right? They got to make some money. So on the 19th, you see, here it is. I bought 2 coins, 2 and some change. Well, this next transaction is me sending it to the MyCrypto account. Here's what's great about the MyCrypto. Let me see if I can log into here. Here's Google Chrome. Let's see if I can go MyCrypto. And again, this is, I'm new to this too, so excuse the account details. View account. So this is going to show. Here it is. Okay, Etherscan. Here's going to show I own 2 Ether coins and change. It shows all my transactions here. There it is. It's all there. So I went ahead and bought 2 coins on Coinbase. How did I do that? And I know I'm probably jumping all around here. Once I have my account set up, I just go right here, buy, sell. Okay, you're on Coinbase. You're on the currency exchange. Here it is. We don't want to buy Bitcoin, right? We want to buy Ethereum. Today it's $218. Like I said, here's my linked checking account. Let's say I want to buy 5 coins, 5 Ethereum coins. It's going to cost me $1,108. Here it is. It shows you exactly how. Why? Because when I go into accounts, or excuse me, settings, linked accounts, there it is. There's my Chase account, okay? Link a new account. So once you set up your account, come over here to settings, linked accounts, and add your credit card or your bank account. This is how you're gonna fund your currency account here. I did that. I'm verified. Everything's good. Here we go. Buy, sell. I'm gonna go ahead and do this right now because I wanna buy more coins and I wanna show you exactly how it's done. Make sure it's not Bitcoin. Ethereum, Ethereum, Ethereum. Please, please don't make the mistake of buying Bitcoin. $6,500 a coin. Don't make that mistake. It's Ethereum right here. 218 right now. Here's my payment method. I'm going to say I want 5 coins. It's going to be $1,108.25 based on the current value. All I need to do is click right here, buy the coins. You can see over here on the right. Let me move this. Right here. Okay, 5 coins at $218.40 because that's what its value is right now today. Remember, this is a currency. It's not the U.S. stock market. It doesn't close at 4 p.m. Eastern when the stock market closes, right? This is 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. This is a global currency. I am buying 5. I'm going to deposit to my Ethereum wallet. It's going to happen instantly. Oh, here's another important thing. It takes 9 days for these coins to drip into your account. Again, this is fraud prevention. Don't wait until the last minute. Don't wait until December 25th to do this. You'll be out. You won't make the private sale. Do this well ahead of time, 9 days. So I'm buying these coins right now in front of you guys. These coins will not be in my account. They'll slowly drip in. I'll have like fractional bits. They're mining them, fractional bits. 9 days, it's all in there. And only then can I transfer the coins to my crypto. Here we go. Okay, yes. It's asking me, do I want to do that? I want to buy Ethereum. I want to buy 5 coins. It's going to take it right out of my checking account. Here we go. Clicking it. I'm going to confirm my transaction. Are you sure you want to buy 5? Here's the fee. They're going to charge you a fee, right? $16.27. That's what they get. Here we go. Confirm the buy. Thank you for your process. There it is. It's done. That's it. I just bought myself 5 Ethereum coins. Woohoo! I'm in cryptocurrency, guys. It's that simple. It's literally that simple. I now own 5 Ethereum coins. They will fluctuate on the market like we talked about. I bought 2 earlier because I want to test the system at 200 2 weeks ago. It's been 9 days. Those 9 days have passed. Those tokens are in. Okay, so let's go back now to my dashboard. Check it out, guys. I just bought this. So now I have an account portfolio value of 1,086 based on the value, right? Based on the value minus what I paid in fees. Come on down here. Here's my portfolio. Ethereum, 100% of my portfolio is Ethereum. And here's my record right here, is my transaction. Now understand, I can't, so if I go up right now, go to accounts, and I want to send this money to my crypto, remember, it takes 9 days, right? So check it out. If I go right here to send, and this is where you would send it. I'd hit send, enter an Ethereum address. Okay, this is where I didn't mention to you guys. Let's come back to here. When you open the My Crypto account, it's going to give you your own personal address. Mine is right here. There it is. I just copied it. Let's see if it'll give me an expanded view. Here it is. You don't need to see the number. Just understand that when you open your MetaMask account, you're going to get your own personal address. So when you type that in, when I copy that right there, and I now go back to enter an Ethereum address, and I click, there it is. That's my address, okay? That's where I'm going to send my currency. How many? Well, I'm going to want to send 5. Oh, wait. It shows 0 right here. Look, guys, it's showing 0. Why? Don't see all your funds? Here's the explanation. Your funds may be temporarily unavailable to withdraw from in order to prevent fraud and keep your account safe. In the meantime, you can instantly trade all of your funds, but you can't send them. So here you go. Here's my funds. There's some on, it's on hold. I have 0 available to send. Exactly how I just broke it down for you. Don't be upset or scared when you see this. This is normal. Prevents fraud. They want to make sure it's you, and they're going to give it to you slowly. So it won't allow me to send them like it did my first 2 that I sent here. When I did it 2 weeks ago, I came up here, I hit send, I put in my address, I put the 2 in right here because I had 2 at the time. Right now I don't, as you can see. And then I went ahead and hit continue. When that happened, I came over here, I looked at my transactions, and there it is. There's my 2 Ethereum. Now this is my wallet. This is where the money will stay. I'm not moving this. Until Prime My Body is ready, this is where it's going to be held, right here in my own little online digital wallet. This is my money. No one's going to invest it. No one's going to touch it. No one's going to play with it. This is my money. There it is. As you can see, it's now worth $440. When I bought it, like I said, it was $200. It was worth $400. I've made $40 in the 2 weeks that I've bought it. Thank you, Prime My Body. Happy for that. And now I just bought 5 more in front of you guys. You see exactly how it works. Wait the 9 days. When the 9 days are up, I'm going to go ahead and move the money into my wallet. It's much more protective. One note is when you create your mycrypto.com account, it's going to give you a passcode. It's an 8-word passcode, various words, random words. In case you forget your password, that is the only way to access your account. Whatever you do, do not misplace or forget that 8-word passcode. It is everything. Write it down in a book. Put it up in your cupboard where you keep your stash, whatever. Put it somewhere outside of your computer that you can look it up, and it's everything. It's like basically the combination to your safe. You give that out, forget it, your money's gone, okay? 8-word passcode on top of your password you're using. That's going to safeguard your money online so no one has access to it but you. That's imperative, so important. Okay. So I think that's about it. We're at about 40 minutes here. I think that's about it. I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing here and come back live here. And let me see here. I see everybody here. And let me see if I can open up the chat window here. And is there a chat window here? Feel free to ask any questions. I'll try to answer them here while we have a few more minutes. I don't want to keep everybody too long. I know it was a massive amount of information. I probably skipped over a few things. I tried to go over everything. I had some notes. But most important is PMBToken.com. It goes right through it all, step by step, exactly how to do this. Download the white paper. The white paper is going to also share exactly what we're doing, why we're doing it. Why is this important? Once again, as I just finished, let me just summarize. Why is this important? The moment Prime My Body decided to go global, they knew they had to create a one world currency. They had to create one world currency to not deal with the high cost of credit card transactions, banks that don't want to work with us because it's federally illegal, all the above. So we needed that. That is why when you ask yourself, why is a hemp oil company dabbling in cryptocurrency, that's your answer. Paul Rogers at the seminar on Friday had this great quote, and let me find it. We are a hemp oil company using the token to solve specific needs, which will accelerate global growth in the introduction of hemp oil around the world. That's it. We are a true global brand. Establishing our products around the world, it all happens with us. Because of our relationships around the world, we will be building a true global business. And with global business, you can't worry about credit card transactions being declined. You can't worry about banks not accepting your money because you're in cannabis. You need a better way, and this is the way. And nobody else has it. Let me just say this one last time for people who just joined. Hang on, I got to mute everybody again here. Stand by. We need a one world currency. We can't worry about the yen, the Japanese dollar, or the Taiwanese dollar, the Mexican peso. We can't worry about that. We need to have one world currency. Pay out commissions in one currency, and people can buy their products in one currency. Also, they're going to incentivize. Let me just mute. Hi, Lynette. So love seeing you. I'm so happy you were there. Guys, weekend was a blowout. So many of us had so many breakthroughs. Okay, so that's it. This was a summary of what's going on with the Prime My Body token. And again, for those who joined late, this token is not only going to be used this token is not only going to be used by us in Prime My Body. Other cannabis and hemp companies are going to be riding our coattails and wanting to use our token. This is a massive investment opportunity. Prime My Body will not tell you that. They can't legally tell you that. Because it's asset-based, because they're putting their business on the line as collateral, they can't push this as an investment. And that's why you will never hear them say that. They are not allowed. But after the seminars, when we're in the private parties over the weekend, this last weekend, and we were able to talk to some of the bigwigs, they were able to share with me privately, yes, this is a massive investment. One of our biggest leaders, one of our Black Diamond leaders is putting in $150,000 in coins. Another one is giving 40% of his net worth to this. That's how big this is, okay? That's how massive an opportunity. We are the first in cryptocurrency and hemp. I cannot express to you what an opportunity this is for the value of this token to go from pennies or whatever it's going to be to, and again, I don't know what it's going to go to. The disclaimer is that I can't say what it's going to go to. There's no guarantees here that this coin will go up, down, and I don't know. I make zero money off of you doing this. You can make your own choice. I wanted you to be educated enough, have the knowledge to make your decision for you. And that's why I held this webinar, so you understand exactly what's going on. This is an investment. This is also a way to save money on buying your product. And this is where the future is going, guys. We've all ignored this cryptocurrency. It's too risky, but here it is now. Other companies are going to be diving in. The world is our oyster. The world is our oyster. One final thought. Chris Champion is the one leading this. He's the one leading this for Prime My Body. We were standing outside the seminar, and I walked up to him and said, Chris, I have one question for you. With this platform, are other hemp companies, other cannabis companies, going to be able to use our token? And he said, I can't legally answer that. I can't tell you that. And he said it literally like this. You are on the right track. Keep asking that question. The sky is our future. It's endless. That's it. Keep asking that question. Meaning, the world is our oyster, guys. This opportunity will come once in your life. So December 12th, it happens. You have to be an active affiliate to participate in this. What does that mean? $39, guys. $39 gets you a spot in the company. That's it. Buy yourself one bottle of oil every month that you yourself are going to consume at $105 a month, and you can participate in this and be a part of this. You buy your tokens. You transfer them over to your MyCrypto wallet. We wait until Prime My Body is ready. You decide how many you want to buy. One is the minimum. Like I said, people are going to be buying hundreds of thousands of dollars. That's not us. Let's be real. That's not us. I have a family. I work. I can't be doing that stuff. But do I want to invest enough to buy a full package? Absolutely. Do I want to have enough in there to have a little reserve as an investment? Absolutely. So I will be putting in as much as I can risk. You know, again, this is Prime My Body. This is a token. This is cryptocurrency. I'm not saying it's without risk. So I'm not persuading you to do something you don't want. I'm merely educating. Okay, everybody? So the guys who are much smarter than me and know a lot more than I do, that are headed to the NASDAQ next week to break this all down for Wall Street, to share with them exactly what we're doing, they know a lot more than I do. And I trust in them. And when they tell me that they're putting their money where their mouth is and they're sharing with their team how important this is and what they're doing with it, I'm going to listen. I mean, Brian and I, our mouths were agape. I'm almost speechless because I just don't know how else to share with you guys. So go through the white paper. Do your due diligence. Please, please don't pass this by because you're scared of the unknown, all right? Don't get in your own way. That's one of the breakthroughs that I had this weekend, was enabling myself to get out of my own way. I don't care what other people think. I'm not worried about any rejection. You don't want to be a part of this? Fine. Thank you very much for listening. I'm going to move on to the next time. I don't have time to sit and wallow with my pride and my ego. I don't have the time. There's too much going on and too many people that I need to get this knowledge and this information into the hands of to worry about someone upsetting me or me getting upset because they don't want to be a part of it. Totally fine. But know that those of us who do know, this is going to be a game changer. 2019 is going to be the year that everything changed because we have this opportunity before everyone else. It's that big. Share this video, this Zoom webinar with your friends and your family. Let them know how important this is. I'm going to post this to our Team Hollywood page. I'm going to also post it to probably my timeline because I want my friends who are not in Team Hollywood, who are not in Prime My Body, to know the importance of this. I'll be answering questions. Feel free to email me, call me, reach out to me on Facebook, Messenger. I'm available to you to share this. The white paper will be your guide. Also, and finally, there's an online group chat. Go to your app store, download Telegram. Go in there, and then once you download it, type in PMB Token, PMB Token. That's where all the dialogue, discourse, and training is happening. Go in there, and you can ask your questions. You can see what other people are posting. That is a direct connection for your questions if I'm not available. You don't have to have notifications because it'll be buzzing you all day because so many people want in. They're all asking questions. Telegram, go to your app store, download it, make it a part of your everyday. Check in on it, get your questions answered, message me, fulfill your brain with knowledge so you can make an educated decision on if you want to be a part of this. I love everybody. Thank you so much, everybody. Oh, I see. Whoa, here we go. I see all these chats right now as I'm about to log off here. Any specific questions? Thank you. Thank you, Mary and Barbara and Thomas and Nina and Brian and Charlotte and Lynette. All of you guys, I thank you all for being a part of this and allow me to get into your living room on a Wednesday evening here. I'm going to go ahead and log off. I love all of you guys. The community, the love that we had over this past weekend, unless you were there, you just cannot know. Events are life-changing. Why? Because you're around like-minded entrepreneurs who are headed down the same journey as you are. The support, the love, the hugs, the thank yous, the gratitude, it can't be measured. It can't be measured. Not only are you soaking up the knowledge as a sponge, but you're getting to love on and your team, and you realize you're not on an island. Guys, we're not on an island. We have the most spectacular leadership in this company. All of them want us to be successful. Every one of them, including me, Brian, your whole leadership team here in Team Hollywood. We want you to be successful. Reach out to me. I love you all. Thank you so much for giving me your time tonight. Any questions, feel free to reach out on Facebook. Messenger me, call me, email me. I am here for you. I am a servant leader. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. I love you all. Bye-bye.